Buongiorno, welcome to my channel. My name is Noura and today I'm going to do a full review of the new flanker from Vie Est Belle called Soleil Cristal. It comes in this beautiful bottle and I'm going to go through everything, notes, longevity, sillage, comparison between this one and the original one. And if you are wondering if this one is similar or different to Dolce and Gabbana, Dolce Garden or Dolce and Gabbana, the only one intense, then please stick to the end of this video where I will tell you all about this stuff. Let me start by saying that I am totally in love with this fragrance. This is gorgeous. This fragrance has top notes of Mandarin orange, which is gorgeous here and stays to the end of this fragrance. You have also pink pepper and bergamot, but mostly you get the Mandarin orange. You can see the first difference between this one and the original one, which had in the opening like black currant and pear. In the middle notes is where both of them have most of the similarities between them. So you have orange blossom, you have jasmine, and you have iris. But this one has an added note of ylang ylang, which makes this fragrance more like tropical summer fragrance. In the base, again, you really notice the difference between this one and the original one. So this one has also vanilla and patchouli like the original one, but instead of the tonka bean and praline, which made the original one very sweet and warm, this one has coconut. And the coconut here is absolutely gorgeous. So it's very creamy coconut, but the coconut here is uplifted by the Mandarin orange, and the mix between them is absolutely gorgeous. And I am not a coconut lover, but I adore it in this fragrance. So as you can see, the original one was really more of a gourmand, sweet, fruity floral. This one is more like a floral coconut fragrance. This one is perfect for the summer, while the original one was, for me at least, more suitable for winter, autumn, maybe spring, but for summer it was just too much. Now let's talk about longevity and sillage. So as we all know, the original one was really good on longevity and sillage. You could smell it everywhere you are going, and it was almost too much, especially for persons who did wear this during the summer and oversprayed it. This one is as good as the original one in longevity in my experience, but not so much on sillage. So it leaves you with a real nice scent bubble, so you can smell yourself for a very long time, but it doesn't project so much like the original one, which is something that I personally appreciate because I don't like too much of a sillage. To sum up, the original one was a gourmand, a sweet, fruity, floral, suitable for winter, autumn, maximum spring in my opinion. This one is more of a floral, coconut, tropical scent, perfect for spring and summer. And they are totally different. You have some similarities, but they are really minimal. So if you have the original one and you are wondering if it's worth to have both of them, I can tell you, yes, they are totally different, so you can have both of them. And if you are like me and didn't like the original one because it was too sweet, then maybe try the new one. You may like it. This is perfect for coconut lovers, and even for people who don't like coconut like me, do try it. It may surprise you. Now let's talk about the similarities between this one and Dolce and Gabbana is the only one intense. And let me tell you from the start, they are totally different. So when I first read the notes of this one, the first thing that came in my mind was the only one intense from Dolce and Gabbana, because both of them feature the note of coconut and orange blossom and jasmine. They have a lot of notes which are similar, but I can tell you from the beginning, this one is totally different. This is an oriental fragrance. This is more of an floral oriental fragrance. And this one you can't smell the coconut all the time. I did a full review of this one, which I will leave linked here. The coconut in here is a little bit strange. Sometimes you smell it, sometimes you're not. If you were disappointed with this one, with the coconut performance, do check this one out. The other fragrance that a lot of people compare this one to is another Dolce & Gabbana one, and it is Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Garden. So I went especially to the store today and sprayed the Dolce Garden on my arm just to compare both of them, and I can tell you they are totally different. That said, if you like Dolce Garden, you most probably will like this one. In Dolce Garden, the coconut is really in the background. I don't get it so much. While here it's really predominant. It's the main character of this fragrance. And the other thing in Dolce Garden is much sweeter, and the longevity is just not there for me, while this one does perform very well on my skin. The other thing that I have to mention is smelling both of them like side by side, you smell the quality here. So if Dolce Garden was not for you because of the longevity or because it smelled cheap to you, then give this one a try and you may like it, because you can really smell the difference. With that, I think I covered everything. I hope you liked this video and I hope it was helpful, and if it did, please give it a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of fragrance reviews, even whole brands and lines. So if this is something that you like to watch, then please consider subscribing and also hit the notification bell so you will get notified once I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!